Alright, so a quick story before we get into this vlog. You may be wondering, why is there a Denny Hamlin tweet on the thumbnail? Here's why. Long story short, there was this Reddit post, and it was a video of a Matt DiBenedetto fan at the race who was losing his mind after Matt DiBenedetto lost. Or not losing his mind, but he was very crushed. And Denny Hamlin responded, and the crowd goes wild. And I posted this video in response of me kind of raging.
500 at Talladega.
No! God, no! Jesus!
And then Denny, within a minute, responded with a laughing emoji. So Talladega race winner Denny Hamlin laughed at my soul being crushed. So he saw himself crush my soul and then laughed at it. That's basically what happened. So that's why I'm making this and showing you why Denny Hamlin laughed at my soul being crushed. But congrats to Denny on winning. Yeah, see you at the end of the video. Let's watch some highlights. Oh yeah, Talladega time. Big racetrack. All right, we just met Earl Barbin, the spotter of Jimmie Johnson, and now we are walking up to the track. Look at this beautiful super speedway. Look at all those cars. Look at Danny. Yes. Dude, let's go freaking Jimmie. And Matty D. Austin Dillon's ran the same scheme we saw in Texas. If he wins again in that, I'm gonna laugh. What a meme. Look at Bill. The 2006 Daytona 500 winning Jimmie Johnson paint scheme, blocked by a few people. Pretty neat. Then they got some Jimmie tributes. It says one final time. You can't see the one. Brendan Gaughan. One final time for Brendan Gaughan. They are. Here are our seats at Talladega Super Speedway.
Like this is perfect.
Just drives
Having all the
turn
carts
one.
ready and running.
There's a giant crash there.
Show up.
Hope everyone's okay, obviously, but you know.
Just watching them dive in.
How many people would show up like back then?
Anywhere from 8.
Good chicken tenders. 9 out of 10 would eat again.
Turn over a new leaf this season and fall into savings with a brand new John Deere from your hometown Ag Pro. Come in and browse our wide. Starting 39th, shotgun on the grid today. A man who is starting his final race here at Talladega Super Speedway from Las Vegas, Nevada. 10 starts here, 1 top 5, 2 top 10 finishes. He wants to improve on that best finish from back in October of 2004. Brendan Gaughan. If you're looking at the field, you see where we have thanks Brendan, hashtag not gone yet.
Not gone yet!
Gaughan's final Cup Series start. You know he wants to improve on that. Timmy Hill.
Timmy! Let's go, Timmy! And Joey Gates!
Starts here at Talladega, 18th. That happened just 2 years. Got a chance to improve upon that today. We welcome in Quinn Huff.
Go Starcom!
Driver, Richard Petty Motorsports, Chevrolet. Starting 26th. Starting 17th. Driver of the number 48. Chevrolet. 37 career starts here at Talladega with 2 wins, but the last time he visited victory lane here was back in 2011. It is Jimmie Johnson.
Woo!
Rolling off 21 with 11 Talladega starts. His best finish here so far, 18th, which he's done 2 times. It's Matt DiBenedetto.
Woo!
And
Talladega champion Joey Logano!
Boo! Garbage! Smelly!
starting on both.
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the trail. Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson. Jimmie Johnson, Daytona 500 winner, holds off Tony Stewart and wins the air. He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson, I believe he got him by an inch. 2/1000ths of a second he beat Boyd. Okay, a 16th of an inch.
Let's go. You guys, let's go.
Oh, man.
mentioned earlier on that it was the last race for Brennan Poole. It's also the last race for the
You
seventh
mean Brendan
time
gone?
Cup Series champion Jimmie Johnson
Brendan
here
Poole's
at
probably standing
Talladega.
there
You
like,
can
"What the
see
hell,
on the
man?"
infield where we have the
You guys suck.
hashtag one final time here at Talladega for the driver of the number 48. He knows his way to victory lane. We'll see if he can make his way back to victory lane here at Talladega today, but we certainly want to thank him for all of the entertainment that he has brought to us in all of the years that he's been driving that number 48 Chevrolet here at Talladega Superspeedway. Again, one final time for Jimmie Johnson, the 7-time champion.
Woo! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the 313th Army Band for their performance of 07
Flyover!
Fighter Wings
Oh, yeah!
for today's
Woo!
flyover.
How'd they go? Oh, yeah.
Treated Pine, Jimmie Rain.
Drivers, start your engines.
Woo!
That again, a little bit uncomfortable here because Talladega is that wild card here with the Yellowwood 500. Martin
We
Truex
are
Jr. 10
rolling.
points to the good.
Woo!
Joey Logano 11 points to the good. Chase Elliott 10 points to the good, but Alex Bowman probably on the hottest seat of all the drivers right now above the cutoff line, only 9 points above the cutoff line. But that leads us to the four drivers
Hey, Bowman!
really want Talladega.
I like you, Austin Dillon!
20 points under the cutoff line. Eric Almirola, Boyer's teammate, 27. And needing a lot of help. Entire run. We're going to run 188 laps. Stage 1 will end at lap 60. Stage 2 is going to outside. Row number 5 is Clint Moyer on the inside with Chase Elliott to his outside.
2020 now for the start from Muncie, Indiana. It's the Motor Racing Network's Alex Hayden.
Bill down to the line. Shannon Bednarik puts the green flag in the air, and we're racing in Alabama.
Martin Truex Jr. buried up under the back bumper of the Denny Hamlin machine. He will shove Denny Hamlin away to the lead. Truex now will battle Kurt Busch for the runoff.
At that same time, Truex will back up to the nose of Kevin Harvick. They try to get a run and close back up on Denny. They do halfway down the backstretch. The inside line will advance, but look out! Here comes Kurt Busch trying to challenge for the lead. lead.
Kurt Busch has got a head of steam on that
Oh,
out.
trouble further back. Christopher Bell is
big one
around.
already.
He'll spin to the inside of the racetrack.
one already.
He will come back up the banking. A couple of other
What
cars
one
are collected as they slide over towards turn 4.
Tyler Reddick also got a piece of that action, although the damage may be minimal for him. He comes to a harmless spin down to the inside of the apron. Tyler Reddick grabs a gear and continues.
Well, that didn't take very long. We didn't complete one lap, and we are already under the caution flag here at Talladega.
Unexpected to say the least.
Not gone yet, baby. Not gone yet. One lap in, we got a crash. Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell. Here comes Reddick and his damage. Yeah, it's just the
Geico restart zone. Green flag goes back in the air. Denny Hamlin with his teammate Truex and Kyle Busch right behind. They're on the outside.
Slides down across front of the package. Denny Hamlin on the point.
Denny Hamlin started at the bottom. He went to the middle. He's come back to the bottom. Now he's back to the middle. Right now, his Toyota sits on the nose of Martin Truex Jr. Meanwhile, downstairs, Kevin Harvick shoves Kurt Busch and Hamlin throws the block.
Kurt Busch able to get a hood out in front of Martin Truex Jr. That would be the fight for the second spot, although Truex Jr. comes back right in the middle of turns 3 and 4, side by side for second.
Denny Hamlin by himself at the front of the field. They're stacked up double wide from the second spot on back. The inside lane, that is being led by Kurt Busch, trying to get a fender alongside of Denny Hamlin at the line. He can't.
Ricky just crashed right in front of us,
Very
boys.
aggressive racing that
Oh,
we
no,
are seeing
Ricky,
here
he
play
hit
out
right
early
there.
in the running of this
Right in
event.
front of
We
us.
saw a caution flag fly. Not even one lap in, and now another one flies here.
Not Ricky.
Very early caution flags here at Talladega, and
Expect him to make the left-hand turn and go down to the front of the nose of Martin Truex Jr. Green flag goes in the air. Truex will be
Third group didn't take long to materialize. That's led by Brad Keselowski.
Kyle Busch gets shook free with the draft. He is in the middle and falling back, but quickly collected with drafting help behind him. Up front, Denny Hamlin on the inside. He's got Martin Truex Jr. with him.
Yellow,
Upstairs, you got
caution,
Keselowski,
caution.
Kurt and Kyle Busch in the middle.
And for the moment, Keselowski was by himself, but here comes Clint Boyer trying to give him some help
What are you
on
doing,
that
LaCroix?
outside line.
And we're going to
Pushing like we were racing for the
And
win.
for like the
so,
50th time today,
I was
a
on a different
restart. It's
agenda.
only been
I'm not sure
15
what agenda he
laps.
was on, but really hate it for all my guys. Man, we've worked really hard this week. We've done a little bit.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. walking out of the care center here at Talladega.
back under the green flag, lap 15. Denny Hamlin out front.
He is away with the lead, with Truex right behind him. Denny flirts with going up to the outside and blocking in advance from Keselowski. He will not do it. Hamlin will break free, and Truex will as well.
For the moment, Brad Keselowski not a threat to vie for the lead. Right now, he's side by side for that fourth spot with his teammate Joey Logano. But it's Hamlin that takes the field through the trioval.
with that 2 Joe Gibbs Racing cars at the bottom. It was 3. Kyle Busch got shuffled out of line. He's a little further back on the low side. Outside lane now being led by Kevin Harvick. He's got Brad Keselowski.
Hamlin across the
Let's go, Matty! Come on, Matty D!
Here they come now for a Geico restart. Logano on the inside, working to his outside. Eric Almirola, green flag goes in the air. Lap 30 on the books. Matt DiBenedetto giving a nice
being led by Ryan Blaney. He's got the white and yellow Pennzoil colors trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. In the tri-oval takes over the top spot. Can he lead him back to the stripe? The strength in numbers is on the outside lane. Let's go,
Custer to the number 3 spot.
Bubba Wallace and Kyle Busch running 1, 2, 3. Maybe the most polarizing names in our sport.
Joey Logano goes all the way to the penthouse. He'll get blocked by Bowman. He'll get blocked by Almirola.
Right into the face of the field. Kyle Busch is around. Ryan Blaney is involved as well. Everybody scattering. And one car pinned under the Eric Almirola car. That is Alex Bowman, who got wedged underneath the Almirola machine and was sitting crossways across the after they wad them up, at least a half a dozen of them in front of the field.
Caution on the speed. Big time today for a big crash over on the Alabama Gang Super
Chris Buescher's leading!
Alex, it was just a matter of moments before we were going to see something like this because they have been aggressive since the dropping of the green. And it happened when Eric Almirola tried to throw a block on Alex Bowman. Bowman and Almirola slumped together, and in the ensuing crash, including damage as well, but everybody has left the action scene, and it's a
winner. Joey Logano will be second. Austin Dillon
Chris
third.
Buescher!
And
Chris Buescher with the stage win!
the top 10 at the
Welcome to
end of stage
2020.
one.
Look at your stage winner, Chris Buescher!
Jimmie Johnson looking for the lead on turn 2.
Gonna need a little more help from Joey Logano in the outside line. Here they come, halfway up the Alabama Gang super stretch. Jimmie Johnson is there. Logano's just shoving him off the end of the back straightaway.
You think teammate Chase Elliott will cut Jimmie Johnson a break? I don't think so. Side by side.
Let's go, Jimmie!
Give the edge to Chase Elliott.
Off turn number 4, Jimmie Johnson leads the outside lane charge. He's got a trunk full of Joey Logano. There is debris covering part of the nose of Jimmie Johnson's car. Not sure if it's restricted here.
Oh no! Not really gone! Oh God!
Looking for the where is it?
For the second time, Jeff. The big concern is the big brother Kurt, who was about 12 feet in the air, came crashing back down to earth. A number of cars just kind of limping along on the apron. We're trying to see if they've got damage or not. The Ryan Newman machine is limping. He's got some damage on the rear. Kyle Busch, as I mentioned, torn up again.
But they can take a peek at them and organize a plan.
Yeah, I was just thinking when you said that, that doesn't mean they can't put a plan in place. Jimmie Johnson brought his car down. It's the Ally colors, white and purple, and lots of different colors on it, and a lot of scuff marks on it as well. He brought it down. The team started
It's out from here on out. Into the Geico restart zone they come. Green flag goes back in the air. Chase Elliott on the outside lane.
Shoehorns his way to the inside of Bubba Wallace. Wallace changes 3 lanes to hold off an advance by Matt Kenseth.
And will leave Matt Kenseth hung out to dry in the process. Kevin Harvick will take to the apron halfway down the back straightaway. Everybody will race by, while up front, Joey Logano's trying to race to the lead.
And he has got a full head of steam, helped by Matt DiBenedetto. Joey Logano chasing down Chase Elliott. Logano out in front. Can he clear Chase Elliott? Matt DiBenedetto pushing him to the lead.
Now this is the same Joey Logano that was involved in a crash back on lap number 57, and now it's Joey Logano who is leading here on lap number 114. Logano.
For Joey Logano here.
Yes!
Logano will be penalized. He's going to fall out of the right now. Stage number 2. He forced the driver
Joey got a penalty.
Joey line.
To block Chris Buescher.
And Truex will go to the outside to block Keselowski. They are in tight formation. That leaves the inside wide open. Here come Bubba Wallace and Chase Elliott to the inside. 3 wide for third.
3 wide for third with Chris Buescher on the outside. Bubba Wallace down in the bottom groove. Chase Elliott, the man in the middle, but up at the front, it's Martin Truex Jr.
And they are racing back to the green and white checkered flag here at Talladega. Stage 2 is over. Who's going to get there first? Truex looks like he will beat Brad Keselowski to the line. Here comes Ryan Freese.
Continue to play this type of strategy, but sometimes this strategy works, sometimes it doesn't. You never know what you get when you come to Talladega.
Job 1, stay out of the crashes. Job 2, take the green flag.
Mission accomplished for Martin Truex Jr. He gets away by a couple of car lengths. Battle for second. Jones on the inside. Keselowski up high.
Keselowski now will lead the middle lane as Truex will make a bolt for the bottom. Meanwhile, top side, a 3 wide line breaking out, led by John Hunter Nemechek as they race their way back to 3.
John Hunter Nemechek's got some good momentum. He's bringing Chris Buescher with him on that third and outside lane. Now it starts to fade a little bit. Here comes Brad Keselowski, putting the move on Martin Truex Jr. Nearly carrying him to the lead.
Comes from the outside lane across the nose of Truex's Toyota to take over the top spot. Brad Keselowski back to the lead at Talladega. Truex right there in second. Looks to the outside.
New leader, Bubba Wallace, but here comes Keselowski back to the bottom.
An impressive charge by Bubba Wallace on the outside. He has Ty Dillon right behind him. Here comes Brad Keselowski on the bottom groove, doing it by himself. But it is Bubba Wallace leading the field off turn 4.
Wide, 6 deep. That's racing at Talladega. 3 wide, 6
go.
deep. It is settled down at the front of the field. New race leader here at Talladega, Bubba Wallace.
Look at him go! I thought he was about to get passed by Ty Dillon, but he survived.
Log laps by the way we have meant it anymore today. Not anymore. Here comes William Byron for the race lead. Wow, what a
Race for JTG Doherty Racing. Takes over the number 2 spot. He's got a challenge up high from Brad Keselowski. A challenge down low from Joey Logano.
We're going to go side by side. Chris Buescher, Matt Kenseth, Matt DiBenedetto, and Cody Ware.
Of the racetrack, Ryan Freese is now stuck in the middle. He does have some traffic help behind him. The outside lane, well, that's led by Official lead change number 50 at the start-finish line last time by Darrell Bubba Wallace Jr. at the front of the field in the Richard Petty Motorsports Chevrolet. However, Joey Logano's rallied back. They're still side by side for the top spot. 25 laps to go from Talladega Superspeedway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Side by side with Joey Logano and Bubba Wallace showing the way. The high lane led by Martin Truex Jr. starting to fade back a little bit, about 12th or so. And the low lane working as well as they can. It's a battle between Ford and Chevrolet. Chevrolet and Bubba Wallace.
To third, Wallace to second. Wallace for the lead out of turn number 2. Bubba Wallace takes over the number 1 spot.
He will pull out in front of Joey Logano on turn number 2. Logano, though, tries to rally back. Both drivers with equal drafting help. It's Logano back to the point with the assistance of Keselowski, but here comes Bubba and company back to the inside.
Bubba Wallace has got a nose out in front of Brad Keselowski. That's for the 2nd position. Here comes Chase Elliott again to his assistance. Now Bubba Wallace will lead again off turn 4.
Off turn number 4, Bubba Wallace pulls even with Joey Logano, racing for the lead and the potential win here at Talladega. However, Logano has the strength of his teammate.
Back to the lead. A half a car length back to Keselowski in the 2nd spot. Wallace trying to regroup the low line. Here they come with another run.
Here comes the shove from Elliott. Bubba Wallace all the way up to the inside and a challenge for 2nd.
Just like that Dallas lap, Bubba Wallace is able to make up the ground in the turns, through turns 3 and 4. Bubba Wallace again gets a nose out in front, but Logano keeps the RPMs up and down.
Yes, they are standing here at Talladega. They're cheering for their favorite driver. Shirts of the 43, shirts of the 22, and of the 9. Yeah, that's Bubba Wallace.
It continues to be Logano by a car length, but back comes Bubba Wallace to the low groove, trying to put a nose
for the lead.
Absolutely side by side, wheel to wheel. Bubba Wallace and Joey Logano. It's Wallace down low, Logano up high with Ryan Preece behind Logano.
Make a note at what Mike Bagley just said. Brad Keselowski no longer on the rear bumper of his teammate. That may be the difference of the race because Brad can push. Now, how good can Ryan Preece push? Logano
take the outside line. That opens the bottom for Chase Elliott. Here they come off turn.
Joey Logano now is the drafting partner for Bubba Wallace. Both those drivers has William Byron, Matt Kenseth, and Matt DiBenedetto behind him.
In the entry of the corner, Chase Elliott fades just a little bit, side by side with Ryan Preece for 3rd. For the moment, Elliott getting no help from William Byron as they exit off the corner.
Coming back to the start-finish line, 7 laps to go. Bubba Wallace on the outside lane. He's the race leader. He's got drafting help there on the outside with Joey Logano, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher, Martin Truex Jr.
But he's got a run going midway through. To the inside, underneath, Martin Truex Jr. for 5th.
Leaders off 2 and on.
They maintain the front of the field. Could this be a history-making day? Oh, Chase Elliott's going to be stuck in the middle. He's got
Here comes Logano for the lead. He goes to the inside. They nearly made contact with Bubba Wallace.
And here come the fours to the bottom of the racetrack, and Bubba's in the wall. Everybody now scatters. Bubba keeps it in the straight line, but Bubba makes contact with the outside wall and begins to plummet to the field as Logano takes the lead.
Matt DiBenedetto is in the 2nd spot with Brad Keselowski in 3rd. Here comes Ryan Preece around the outside of Kevin Harvick. They are wheel to wheel for the 4th position.
That one car spinning up off turn 4 in front of Dan Hubbard.
It is James Davison. He has a wild spin, but somehow straightens it out. He might.
that Chevrolet Camaro pace car now on pit road. All eyes.
Matty
on
D!
the flag
Come
stand.
on, baby!
Everybody here
Shock
at
the
Talladega
world!
is on their feet. Here we go. Logano on the inside. He pops the throttle alongside Matt DiBenedetto. Boy, he's getting a great push. Ken Rogers right there.
Logano goes to the lead. Keselowski and DiBenedetto side by side for second. Here they come. Logano changes lanes.
Logano gets a shove from Keselowski. He'll change lanes and jump up in front of Matt DiBenedetto. Keselowski leads the lane down low. Here's Harvick from third, pulling to the inside, and it's DiBenedetto that'll throw the block.
So Joey Logano has got the lead. The question is, can he keep it? A gap of about 2 car lengths between himself and Matt DiBenedetto. Here comes Chase Elliott on the charge to the bottom of the racetrack. Elliott gets around Logano.
Now 3 wide as Joey Logano gets caught in the middle. They storm back to the tri-oval. They're crashing. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano in the crash. Tyler Reddick, Kevin Harvick gets a big piece of it.
To the roll. Kevin Harvick, remember how he hung out backside? I guess it left 149 or 150, and we went down to Winston and Steve and Chase.
That car is dead.
And we made the comment, I guess it was 151, and we saw Chase Elliott and Matt DiBenedetto come to pit road, William Byron and others on lap 149. And we said, is there enough fuel on board all of these cars? There's
Watch Elliott run out of
fuel
fuel.
39 running right now. Who is going to get to victory lane here? Green, white, checker, overtime continues, and the green flag is back out. Chase Elliott on the outside.
It'll push back to Benedetto to second, but at the front, it's Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott with the lead right now. He'll go up to the middle lane. He'll try to block Ryan Preece. Preece jumps to the outside. DiBenedetto down low. Side by side for the lead. DiBenedetto, Chase Elliott. It's Elliott by a fender in 3. And here comes Bubba Wallace upstairs.
A great charge by Bubba Wallace right now. He's involved in the battle for that 6th position, but it's Matt DiBenedetto.
Oh, crash! Big crash! Big!
Making contact with Austin Dillon. Matt Kenseth on his spin as Bubba Wallace now getting shoved all the way down the exit. Ryan Blaney's car burst into flames just momentarily. Blaney makes contact with Wallace as well.
Austin Dillon
He's got to pit now. He's got to be out of
on the inside wall. Matt Kenseth.
Eyes again on the flag stand. Matt on the inside, Denny on the outside. Matt DiBenedetto and Denny Hamlin. Good start for Matt DiBenedetto. Now will he get the help that he needs? Behind him is Chris Buescher to the outside.
Now Buescher arrives on the scene. He's going to shove back to Benedetto. DiBenedetto to the lead in the bottom lane. Here comes Buescher, bobbing and weaving on his back bumper as Hamlin tries to regroup up high.
2, 3 wide behind race leader Matt DiBenedetto, who is out front all by himself. Buescher is there as well. 2-car breakaway. William Byron past Hamlin for third. Jones trying to come along for the ride.
Hamlin is fading on that upper groove. He's getting passed on the inside. Ty Dillon gets by. Hamlin slots into that 5th position. Matt DiBenedetto leaves the field on turn 4.
How much gas is left in the tank for the top 2? It's Matt DiBenedetto. It's Chris Buescher. Here comes the outside lane. William Byron pulls even. White flag in the air. Next flag in.
He'll take the number 2 spot. DiBenedetto down the track to block. Here he comes. Off turn number 2. With the lead over Eric Jones.
Here they come off turn number 2 for the final time. Matt DiBenedetto out front all by himself. There's an outside line brewing. Chris Buescher up there. Right down DiBenedetto. Oh, trouble further back. Cody Ware's in the wall. Matt DiBenedetto leads back to 3.
By a car length over Eric Jones, who puts on a block on Chris Buescher. Now Matt DiBenedetto tries to block Aaron Jones. Contact is made with William Byron. Then Denny Hamlin goes inside the yellow line. That's 3 wide for the top spot.
Racing back to the checkered flag. Denny Hamlin on the inside. Matt DiBenedetto on the outside. William Byron, Ty Dillon right there at the line. Who's going to win? This one again. And the margin of victory, 23 of a second. Denny Hamlin.
We're going to see a whole lot more tire marks around there right now. Folks, here is Talladega to the winner. Talladega Superspeedway, Yellowwood 5, which is technically longer than 500 miles. because of what you're seeing right here on your screen. What about going below
Oh,
the
please,
W
Lord!
line?
Please!
Is that
Please!
was he forced there? Or
Please!
the big
Jesus, please!
21 is coming down there, but Denny Hamlin is actually behind the car.
Denny, you just tried to kill someone. What the heck, man? Take the win away.
Denny Hamlin, yes, is officially your winner of the Yellowwood 500 at Talladega.
No! God, no! Jesus!
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I know that was a lot of content, but there was a lot to see. Lots of great racing, lots of highlights, a couple crashes right in front of us. Another photo finish that I got to witness in person. Once again, congrats to Denny Hamlin on the win. Going for his first championship. Will he get it? I don't know. But anyways, I hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great time watching as well. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. But I was going to give my thoughts in this video, but it's a little too long. So just make sure to tune in tomorrow. I might do a live stream to give my thoughts on Talladega. But yeah, other than that, have a great day.